So it's almost been 48 hours since X's passing, and unfortunately, the police don't seem to have any leads, and it's not looking too good for them finding the guys who have done this horrible thing. The police have already issued a statement that they're willing to give $3,000 for any leads. $3,000 not being a lot of money, but at least they're trying. But the thing is that them saying that they're really looking to buy a lead goes to show that they just don't have any leads at all. On top of that, they also issued a statement that it was a random shooting, as if they don't know anyone with any motivation to would have done this who lived or who was nearby the area, and also they don't have any leads as to who they suspect might have done it. It appears that they have already questioned a few people who the internet have suspected, and those people were able to come up with alibis, which caused the police to confirm that they had nothing to do with it. So the people who did this are literally out there right now, and no one has any idea who they are and what they did it and why they did it and all that stuff like that. No license plate numbers, no security cam, nothing. And it's sad to say that kind of thing. I would hate to see a situation like Pac and like Biggie, where the person who killed X gets away without any type of punishment, any type of repercussions, anything. And it's terrible. It's honestly terrible. And I know the police are trying their best, obviously, but unfortunately, it's just one of those things where if there's no witnesses to who did it and no one can identify them. There has been witnesses to the murder, of course, but they weren't able to identify the targets, the people who did it, and they weren't able to identify the getaway vehicle, and they weren't able to give a license plate number. So all those things combined turns into a situation like this, where honestly people can get away with murder, and it's very sad to say. Also, supposedly XXXTentacion's cousin was there with him, but his cousin fled the scene after the murder took place before the police could arrive. Now, people are saying, well, maybe he has something to do with it. Maybe he set him up and he fled. Well, okay, here's the thing. If he set him up and fled the scene, why in the fuck would he flee the scene? If anything, he should stay and make it look like he had nothing to do with it. You don't leave to give suspicions. He probably left because he has maybe warrants, or maybe he was on probation, something like that. Maybe he just didn't want to be around the police. Maybe that's why he left. Or maybe he left because he knows who did it and he wanted to take matters into his own hands. We don't know. But to say that he had something to do with it just because he left, it's kind of dumb. Guys, we got to stop jumping to conclusions, get some more real facts. And also, still people going at this guy, Soldier Kid, just because he was around the place where X died. He didn't even have the same gun as what X was shot with. That's already been confirmed in the video. So guys, please relax, cut it out. Hopefully the police figure this out within the next few hours or anytime soon. But yeah, I don't know.